Hello and welcome to Frank's School. This is the 174th day, fifth video. Change of gear is what I'm going to call this. I need to explain it. I changed my mind. I'm going to move from high gear to low gear. I just have too much to share and too much to show. The way I talked yesterday, I was going to hurry my way through these videos because I have a presentation I'm giving tomorrow in real time about timber framing. I gave up. I realized that no, I've already got in Frank's School. There's already hours, literally hours of video of timber framing, and so why should I just worry about adding another hour or so? I'm going to go slowly. Which means that the 174th day, it may end up having 20 or 30 videos. But so be it. I mean, as I've said before, I'm not making a documentary. I'm studying. I'm providing visual material for study and commentary. I don't know exactly how many it's going to take. I'm still going to call it the 174th day, though, in terms of my school. And I'm going to compare it to a field trip. You know, in a public school or in other schools, sometimes students will go on a field trip where the entire day is used for some purpose. Kids sometimes come to my farm on a field trip. Or, well, there's going to be some field trips, I guess, because if you watched all of the videos that I'm going to put on about Detmold, you would probably, at a sitting, you would probably end up having 2 or 3 hours in it. So it would be like a day, a full day of school. Well, in any case, the video that's coming next, I'm still going to be in the Osnabrück Hof. That's a Hof is like it's like a yard. It's a little hard to come up with a translation for that. It's like a farmyard. It's the collection of buildings at a farm. I mean, here we would. I'm not sure what we'd call them here in Dutch Corner, but you know, you'll have the farmer's house and barns and things, various outbuildings, the collection of outbuildings. And there are 9 buildings total at this Hof. And then Detmold has got, oh man, a lot of Hofs. Well, I'm going to show the rest of the buildings. I think I show every single one of them. I'm not sure. The other 9 buildings at that Hof, before we then move on to the next Hof. You should pause at the signs as I'm filming. When I come to a sign, it took me a while to realize that yes, they do have English translations at the bottom, and if you pause, it'll give you time to read what it says there. At a certain point, you're going to see a whole mound of mangels, is what I think they are. I was puzzled by it. I thought they were maybe, I said radishes at first, but it was a stupid idea. I mean, I guess. I know there's field radishes, and then I thought, well, turnips. I'd never actually seen anything quite that big. I think maybe they were mangels, a crop which is not really used very much here. So I'm not sure about that. And you know, keep in mind, cut me a break here, because I knew I was potentially going into a paradise for me. And Thomas Hockling, he began to refer to these museums as Eldorados. This was Eldorado number 2, because in chronological order it was the second open-air museum we'd gone into, and a virtual heaven for me. And I knew I was going to be going into potentially wonderful things, but I was not fully prepared. I did not buy the guidebook until after the fact, which I now have, and which I'm reading as I'm presenting these videos. So I'm in the process of studying, and I'll continue to study. I guess that's maybe it for today. The main thing I guess I want to tell you is that I am changing gear. It may take me a month or 2 to go through all of what I have to share from this unbelievable experience I had in Europe. Now that I'm going through these museums, I'll go as slowly as required in order to present you what I feel is worthwhile. I mean, if I come to videos that I think, you've already seen that kind of stuff, I won't put them in Frank School. But mostly I was careful to film stuff that was new. All right, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you stay with me. Bye for now.